Is this the way?
Right, give it to me, give it to me.
There
we go. Where's Donna?
Backstage, I don't know where the man is. Backstage, where's the man?
I hate soulcracker. I hate ass crack. We always lose. Nobody ever beats them, ever. Nobody likes them. How is that possible?
Congratulations.
G-Dub. Ending on a lead
Last
like
year.
200.
5:30, we're up.
I had a great time in Atlanta, so I had a good time in Atlanta, but I'm ready to go.
How the hell does soulcracker not get paid for any of their shows and still win by like $300?
Because they're the biggest bunch of... No.
Hey, dude, people cry.
I mean, seriously, I don't understand how that's possible.
Remember, people cry at our shows, and people cry at soulcracker.
Oh my God, y'all suck so bad it makes me sad. Is there seriously a band that is as bad as this?
3 dudes laying down on the ground.
I'm afraid maybe they will win the next battle of the bands.
No, come on, come on. All right, come on. I'm having a hard time carrying your big ass. Hey, we won. We're in first place now. I'm not. Damn it. Had him.
Flickerstick has a knack of being, I don't even know if I can call it luck anymore, because you can't always be lucky. Right?
There's food all in there, dude. Hey. I'm going to bed. That's why we're the nastiest band in rock and roll, dude.
I'm afraid maybe they can stay on the tour. You know, maybe they will win the next battle of the bands.
If you weren't such a talented drummer, I would totally beat you up. Rex is good. Dom's covered and in bed. It's good. Fletcher, I don't know.
Though we have to operate under the idea that they'll win the battle of the bands, I don't think they're the best band. I think we're the best band.
Oh, they're good.
There's my lover, man. There's my lover, man.
Come on, dude, lay down with us, dude.
Lover, man. 3 dudes laying down on the ground.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
It might be a better live band. A little flashier visually, a little more together looking.
No.
We're acting under the assumption that Flickerstick is going to win the Battle of the Bands and Harlow's going to go home.
We're going home in a week.
No, we're going home in a week.
We are.
No, y'all are too close to them.
We can go home right now, third place, but at the same time, if we could stay and win 2 Battle of the Bands that there may only be 2, and if there's 3, we win 2 of the 3, there's something to say about that, man.
Sutton and Bob were the only ones that jumped in on Spin the Bottle.
The Battle of the Bands is, I think, the toughest show for everyone.
You know, we're scared of getting kicked off.
Someone is getting cut from the Bands on the Run tour. Let's find out how you stand after the second Battle of the Bands.
Winner of Bands on the Run. Previously on Bands on the Run.
I don't know whether I'm in heaven or hell. It's rough to keep relationships on the road, you know. This is the best, thing in the world. At the same time, it's the worst thing in the world.
Corey's always made fun of me because I've dated a lot of different girls, and then the fact that he's got a 4-year girlfriend at home, and now he's like met a new girl on the road, and now I get to watch him squirm.
No matter how hard we work to the most of our ability, we just come second. And soulcracker just comes first. I hate soulcracker. Nobody ever beats them, ever. How is that possible?
He's just very aggressive.
Hey, would you guys like to buy one of our CDs? I'll tell you what, I'll sell you one for $5.
I think I'm going to punch him before this thing's over. Right in the big fat face.
The Battle of the Bands is probably our only hope to stay on the show, because obviously we're so far behind.
Listen up, everybody. As y'all know, the next show will be the second Battle of the Bands. And after that show, one band will be cut from the Bands on the Run tour.
Here's how you stand after Atlanta. In last place,
Flickerstick with $6,529.
In second place?
Harlow with $8,388.
And the leader going into Battle of the Bands is...
Soulcracker with $8,959. After the Battle of the Bands, the band with the lowest tour earnings will be cut from the tour. But, just as before, there is a wild card. The winner of the Battle of the Bands is protected and cannot be sent home.
The winner of the Battle of the Bands will be decided by the audience, who will vote for the band they like the best. If the order stays the same as it is now, then if Soulcracker or Harlow win the Battle of the Bands, Flickerstick will be going home. If Flickerstick wins, Harlow will be going home. And if Harlow overtakes Soulcracker on merchandise sales, and Flickerstick wins Battle of the Bands, then Soulcracker will be going home.
Battle of the Bands will be held in Tampa, Florida.
Drive safely.
Harlow's gonna be on a selling binge.
Dude, they have to. They better go out every single night and sell as much as they can sell.
What did they have, 3? They're like $400 behind.
And if they're smart, they'll play a couple shows.
Like $400 or $500.
Yeah, but dude, Soulcracker's a selling machine.
They're
dude.
$400 behind.
You think Soulcracker's gonna slow down? Hell no.
Come on, Soulcracker! Let's go!
Move it, ass cracker!
Move your ass cracker! That's my ass cracker!
Yay, Tampa!
If we can play a lot of different rock clubs or even just the same one, sneaking in half-hour slots every night, and we get some like more hardcore fans out to the show, we can create a more aggressive vibe. You know, like, that's a good idea. I just want to make sure that we sound significantly different than the other bands.
What I hate about playing third is we have no time to sell merch. Sorry, we'll have someone selling merch for us while we're playing. And beforehand, in fact. We need help. We need to be voted for. A vote for Harlow is a vote for disorganized crime. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. She's a man-eater.
When we first drove into Tampa, we went right to Ybor City.
What kind of a crowd usually hangs out here? Like,
I was having such a good day.
Check it out.
And the second we walked into that first store, and he did his spiel.
AP's attitude towards business is abrasive to the rest of the band.
I just can't stand that every single person we encounter instantly feels like we're trying to take them for something, you know what I mean?
If AP is talking to a patron of a bar and he says, hey, check it out, you gotta do this, okay? You have to do this. Like, to me, that's just not cool. Hey, check it out.
Cool.
Hey, check it out.
Cool.
Hey, check it out. Cool. All right, hey, check it out.
He's gonna have such a huge, annoying, hey, check it out.
Is it Monday Night Football tonight? Maybe you two need to go to the hotel bar. You guys go drink and sell CDs to all the sports fans and tell them to come to our show. It's a free show.
Oh, you know Soulcracker's here and doing that.
Everyone's really fatigued. Come on, there's a lot of people to sell to before Ass Cracker gets here.
I'm not moving.
When we arrived in Tampa, like, we just, I don't know what happened. Everyone just had no energy.
They have the cell here. Have you seen that one? I want to see. I really want to see that. Let's get room service and watch the cell. Okay, I'm about hungry, but let's get... And no one's forcing me ever to do anything tonight.
Just the fact that the Battle of the Bands was coming up had everybody on edge, because, you know, we don't really want to go home. You know, it was all coming to a head, and everybody was just a little edgy.
And you look at me like I'm the biggest idiot on the face of the planet. I don't know, dude. I stole his chair, obviously.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I purposely slowed down a little bit because I knew Brandon was gonna try to sneak in there and grab that chair.
Have that one, dude.
And he did. That was the seat to get, because if you got the other seat, then you weren't sitting on the right part of the bar, because that'll put me, like, outside of the confines of the group. And Brandon does not like to be outside the confines of the group. And I'm like, what? And then when I brought it up, I was making a big deal out of it.
Everybody was kind of quick to snap and get pissed off.
Curry yelled at me on the stage at that last show. I was like, don't you ever yell at me on the stage. Oh, I was starting something too soon because he wasn't ready, because he's too important with all the keyboards and all that.
When you have pressure on you, you're gonna look at anything else as something to, you know, be mad about. Or, you know, other than like kind of dealing with like your own fear.
You guys want to come into my tattoo shop?
We stopped at the Valhalla tattoo parlor where we met Lindsay and Kim, who worked there. And we hit it off really well.
Wait a minute, we're having a slumber party. Yes, I'm having a slumber party on Wednesday. You guys should go. Like, it's all girls. It's like 25 girls.
Okay. Guy came in while we were there named Casper, and it turned out that he manages some bands in town and is a promoter and knows most of the people that book at the clubs. Tonight, we want to play tonight, tomorrow night, and the next night.
Right away, he was able to line up some shows for us at this real dump, like a rock dump called the Brass Mug. Walked in there to play a show, our first night in town, and we could just tell right away that it was all about rock.
We cranked it up, played really loud, and rocked out.
Thanks. Yeah, we're playing at the Amphitheater Entertainment Complex with 2 other really good bands. And we're trying to beat them into the ground like the little bitches that they are.
So if you guys want to support rock and kick corporate in the crotch, then come out and help us out. We'd appreciate it.
You must get laid because you wear that.
It's a vandalism spree.
Ever since that night, you know, it's been eating at me, you know, it's just eating away at my soul. I feel terrible, you know. I'm depressed all the time. And I so want to tell her, but I know if I do, it's like I might as well just get up and walk out, you know. I just can't bring myself to do that. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking, you know. I lost sight of what was really important. Amidst all this chaos that we're in, you know, with, you know, the tour and the cameras and just everything, I really just lost sight of what's important.
You ready to go to the beach? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. We're all going.
I'm just gonna hang around here, I think.
Huh?
I'm just gonna hang around here.
Hanging around here ain't gonna help you out, none at all.
As we were going into the Battle of the Bands, we were like sitting around waiting. It was really nervous for us. You know, I'm not so stupid to think that, like, man, if we go home, everything's cool. Because it's not. You know, we're scared of getting kicked off.
Man, there's a lot that I've done on this trip that's gonna look bad, you know?
Yeah.
I feel really guilty, dude. All right, y'all just get my back, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
100%.
Got my trunks, got my towel, got my band, I'm ready to go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go to the beach, please. Can we leave the hotel?
I couldn't say that Soulcracker's going to take a break from the normal routine because really whatever we do is determined by AP and Bob here as we enter the home stretch of this trip, as it has been the last 2 weeks.
Hey, dudes, I think we should, like, go to the liquor stores and not the beach.
I think we should have left 4 hours ago, though.
So we're just going to waste this whole day and go to the beach at 3?
It was your f***ing idea.
You wouldn't get out of bed, as usual.
I'll get up whatever time if we're about to go somewhere.
Don't get all mad.
I'm not going to get up and just sit
bent out of shape because we want to get up a little bit earlier. No one's yelling
I just get irritated with the
No one's being condescending.
AP is always condescending to everyone.
Dude, you've got a serious problem.
With you, yeah.
That's condescending. Do some work. If you want to win this thing, if you care about this band, if you care about winning this, then you have no priority.
We've wasted most of this day, so there's no reason why we should go to the beach and hang out at the beach when we have a lot of we have to do, and Harlow's out busting their ass right now.
Before the Battle of Bands, it's really high stress. We're all feeling the pressure.
Can we do it one darker?
All right.
What do you think, Ron? What would be like?
Which one would be the impact one that would make you go to the gig?
I like this one the best.
Yeah.
Really.
Do you?
Yeah, it's the clearest
Easy on
one.
the eyes, yeah.
Bonus opportunity for Tampa, Florida is a party cruise.
A night on a cruise ship for you and 25 friends with open bar, plus $200 in points.
How do you win this? Boat races, of course. The drinking game. Nominate your 3 best drinkers and be in the hotel bar at 7 o'clock this evening.
Why don't you just give us $200? Here, we'll just stick our hand out, and you put $200 in it, and then we'll say thank you, and then we can skip all the formalities and the sitting around waiting. Harlow won't win.
As long as Harlow doesn't win this physical challenge, we're okay.
Oh, the bonus opportunity is worth 200, which could really kind of close the gap between us and Soulcracker.
See, if it was blood drinking, then I'd be scared.
We'll definitely give it a shot.
I'll drink the hell out of some beer, Bob.
Is it within the rules for Flickerstick just to put the beer into the regular beer ID?
Okay, little drinkers, welcome to boat races. Each of you have been asked to select 3 people from your band to participate. Those 3 people are going to sit in a row on the floor, one behind the other. Each of them will have a beer placed in front of them. On the word go, the person in the back will drink their beer. When their glass is empty, they're going to turn the glass upside down and tap it on the head of the person in front of them. Whoever drinks all 3 beers first is the winner.
We just elected our strongest drinkers. AP was definitely going to be on the team. I was definitely going to be on the team.
Where does the fan sit?
Even though Sutton would be a good candidate, he's not drinking that much these days, so he didn't want to participate.
I was drinking heavily for a couple of years, and it started to interfere with our work. And maybe it won't be a problem, but I don't want to take a chance. I don't want to play around with it.
He's passed out. He won't get up.
Rex is down, dude. Our strongest beer pounder won't show up.
Man, Rex is our savior, you know. He's our special weapon.
To be honest, I think Flickerstick are going to kick our asses because they're really good at drinking. But they don't have El Dangeroso, which would have made it like definite that they would have won. So we have a small chance now.
I could not get out of bed, and it's like, I didn't need to be drunk another night in a row, so I just, you know. Our only competition is which one of us drinks the fastest.
I figured I would stay out of it and let the guys do it because they've all been to college and they've all had the drinking beer thing. I can't slam beers anyways.
Ready? Drink!
Okay! Go, 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 go! Oh, yes, you are the man, dude. Go, Brad, go. Come on, Brandon, tilt back! Tilt back! My rap! Yeah, rap! Yeah, rap! Yeah, rap! Yeah, rap! Come on, AC! Do it! Yeah! Be still lower. Take your time, AC. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
I can't believe Flickerstick didn't win this!
I just figured that the rest of my boys could handle drinking beer.
I screwed it up. I drank slow, and I started laughing, and it screwed everything up. I lost it.
I mean, we let ourselves down. We let Texas down.
I'd like to apologize on behalf of Flickerstick to all of our friends and family from Texas.
God, Soulcracker beating us.
Maybe what people don't realize yet is we all really like to drink a lot. We just don't do it when we're working.
Yeah,
and
it's business.
And almost all the time on this tour, we're working. But we drink pretty heavily when we're at home.
Room service.
Our big chance was to sell more merch than Soulcracker and overtake them, but because Flickerstick lost the drinking competition to them, which was pretty shocking, and also because we haven't left the hotel since we arrived, I think it's going to be very hard for us to catch up with them now.
It doesn't mean that we're giving up. The things that I've heard come from the girls, we can't give up. We need to stick it out. I'm not ready to go home yet. What can we do that's great at the Battle of the Bands? You know, all that kind of stuff. And I think it's not about friends and supporters. I think it's more about your performance as a band.
It's always something to watch out for, you know, with them because they're really good at selling merchandise at shows, and they're a very appealing band and a great band, so.
If we get immunity, then we stay, and we work hard to win that big cash prize.
We invited Harlow and Flickerstick, and they came along with us, and we had a blast on the boat.
The boat that we got on was a pirate theme. It was kind of cheesy, but in a really cool way.
We actually had a really good time. You know, we got to hang out with the other bands, and we talked and
drinking beers and drinking wine and hanging out. We just had fun. It was really cool.
Give me a little flex. The girls go wild.
Can you do the one where you stay in the air for like 30 seconds?
We met some ladies that were down for a sales convention, invited them along. We played a few of our own songs for some of the sales ladies.
Waiting for so long, waiting in my bed for a lover who's gone. Waiting for so long, waiting in my bed for a lover who's gone. Waiting for so long, waiting in my bed for a lover who's gone, yeah.
dig your own grave. And second of all, there's no use crying over spilt milk.
I still have like nerves about going home and like how I'm gonna handle, you know, my situations. I want to try to work things out, you know? I mean, like that's how I feel now. It's like I feel really strongly about that. I certainly don't want to like make any other mistakes.
No, I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna tell her before the show comes out. When the show comes out, I can go like, look, dude, it was a long time ago. Things were different. Whole thing
You're
is,
gonna use the old things were different.
no, I mean, I'm just saying it's not the old. I mean, like, you know, coming on this show, I didn't really know like how I felt and stuff like that. I think like maybe making a couple mistakes like I made is like what has
So
helped.
you appreciate her that much.
Yeah, exactly.
Big game!
Don't fall in the water.
Let's go.
We're going the right way.
Yeah. It's over there.
No. It's over there. I don't think so.
Sutton. Yeah. You see that table with all the folding chairs?
Yeah! It's a vandalism spree!
Oh, hold on a second.
Very artistic. Those things asses. Go, go! Go! Everybody out.
Look at Bob. Look at Bob.
We're gonna get so arrested.
Sutton and Bob were the only ones that jumped in on Spin the Bottle. Yes, I kissed the boy.
The night before Battle of the Bands, we were blowing off some steam and ran into the RAF, and we sold a bunch of merch. You would think an easy sell, but these guys were just bastards.
Oh, she got a hat. Look at this.
On your father, Liz! Oh my God.
Being Shemaine with Englishmen is like really wrong.
He must get laid. Does he wear that?
Look at this. We do on the flight deck all the time.
Is it really true about Englishmen? Because I love this one. I know you say they're bad.
She's all like, well, Amanda already told me that Englishmen aren't any good at bed, so, you know, I'm not going to bother with any issues.
They want us to get guitars. That's why I'm like, too much work. But not a good leg, because I've already been told.
Whatever you want. But you throw your chicken wing right in the middle of the salad that you said you were going to give me. Here you go, dude. Throw it in the bone pot. That's Brandon. And then he gets mad when I get mad.
Shut up, Fletcher. Come on, man.
It's always me. That's what I'm saying.
Relax.
There it is. It's me again.
No, dude. I'm sitting here watching y'all bicker and argue about some stupid...
Battle of the Bands that are coming up, and it just makes us like nervous and like real agitated, and you know, we just start going at it with each other.
You wonder why I don't go out with y'all anymore. Like seriously, you wonder why I want to stay home. It's because every word out of my mouth, y'all, it's all good. Nobody is jumping on you. 3 people just jumped on me. 3 people did.
I want to review tape, dude. I want to review tape. Because I seriously think, I honest to God hope that some of it gets shown. Because I think they'll go, damn, all Corey did was say, that ain't very cool for you to put your half-eaten chicken wing bone in a salad that you just said was for me.
Dude, do not get all pissed off. I'm not pissed off. I'm just getting out of here again because I just can't handle this. Hey, dude. Dude, I'm sick of that.
Come here, Bob. No. Come here. Come here.
Maybe you explain where you're coming from, because what I saw was you overreact.
I'll explain.
Oh,
It's
well,
all
because
about
basically
me overreacting because I say anything.
That's what it's come to. If I say anything to anyone, Dominic does it to me, you do it to me. Now, if I'm talking to either one of y'all, Fletcher does it to me, Rex does it to me. We're all maybe starting to get on each other's nerves. I think right now we're just like struggling to try to hang on and make it through Battle of the Bands. If y'all fucking hate me,
Nobody is mad
if people
or
don't want
hate
me in the
you,
band,
dude.
I won't be in the band.
Corey.
I mean, when the pressure gets to you, you take it out on the people you care about, you know, so that's what's happening.
I want to talk about what's important at the Battle of the Bands.
Now, you're just being ridiculous.
It's playing with intensity, like AP and Bob did not last night.
What?
What
are you talking about?
I'm just telling the truth.
Are you crazy?
No, you were sitting
You're
at the
a
table looking
retard.
at the menu.
Why are you trying to come down on other
I just have a
people?
problem with AP. That's the only
No,
thing.
well, then you've got personal issues, which has nothing to do with what I'm talking about right now.
My personal issue is that I hate AP Murray.
You want to start? Sutton, shut up. Both of you. It's not cool. You guys need to work it out.
I think we just need to have an old-fashioned fist fight.
Basically, like, what I realize is I'm a idiot. Why do you think that? Just in all the shit that I've done, you know, and some of the girls. Because of what I'm gonna go home to.
I'm not gonna be able to avoid it. It's gonna be there. The second I walk off the plane, my real life is gonna be there. And how am I gonna deal with it? And what am I gonna do?
I was with Marissa a year and a half before Fletcher even met Angela, you know?
Yeah. Fletcher and Corey just all caught up with them.
And I'm trying to stick by you and my brother right now.
I'm like flipping
I think that it started to hit home, like, if we don't win the Battle of Bands, we're going to be home real soon. And we're going to have to go home and face the music. And I think that that's what started to make them really freak out.
Sorry, we have to go through this. I'm sorry. I don't know what else to do, baby. This is who I am. This is what I am. I didn't warn you. I'm just letting you know the reality of reality TV shows. That's how they do. I've not disrespected you. Baby, I have not disrespected you. Angela's been seeming a little distant from me, but I think she's just having a hard time dealing with this, just like I am. And maybe by her getting on the phone and getting all emotional with me isn't really going to help her, you know. I want to marry you and spend the rest of my life with you. I love you.
I never had the impression that that this band didn't get along that well. AP is a very motivated guy.
He is. He's also very unapproachable.
Right, but so the what? Who cares?
You know what I mean? I mean, Sutton's attitude isn't selling CDs.
No.
It's the aggressive attitude. The reason why we're here is because you're busted down the doors selling CDs, getting people's faces and being upfront. And it's been money. That's the only reason why we're here.
Yeah.
And AP's part of that.
AP's been a jackass for a long time, and I've known him and loved him for a long time, and I can deal with him. On this show, it's a lot harder to deal with him, but I can, and I will.
Absolutely. Okay.
Sutton and Bob were the only ones that jumped in on Spin the Bottle.
I'm like a giddy schoolgirl. I think I have to say that.
Yes, I kissed a boy, and then I proceeded to kiss a couple of girls, and then I thought that was so hilarious, and I thought I was such the life of the party, that as soon as we got home, I called my girlfriend and said, "Hey, we played Spin the Bottle." And then I quickly realized that that wasn't very funny to her. My judgment was poor because I'd been drinking that night.
Sutton has said time and time again that he was never going to have a drink, and it seems that as this goes on, the longer he's away from home, the more it seems like he is interested in drinking more. And that scares me. That bothers me a little bit.
I stopped drinking that night. Maybe for the rest of the tour. I don't know. For fear of relapse.
Battle of the Bands is, I think, the toughest show for everyone. You're actually being judged by complete strangers. It's very strange and kind of scary at the same time.
It's gonna be hilarious getting up that road.
There's actually a band that's gonna leave, so, you know, I think everyone was being a bit more serious.
Let's go check it out. I have never seen a stage that tall in my entire life.
There is no jumping off the stage. We just have to play so badass that nobody can deny that we should stay on.
This is competition now. This is serious.
El Dangeroso, we're gonna see him tonight?
Yeah, probably. He might see him. I don't know. I'll have to phone him up. We'll see.
Come on, Soulcracker, play well. I promise to do my best for band and country.
Can we make that just say, like, bitch? Yeah! Shut up, bitch.
This is gay. What a bunch of gays. What the hell is this?
Are those for girls or boys?
All I know is that they f***ing suck.
We're gay dorks, and our merchandise sucks.
The three unsigned bands you guys are going to see tonight were selected from thousands of applicants. After tonight's show, one of these bands will be eliminated, and the other two will continue the tour.
The winner of the Battle of the Bands will be decided by you, the audience. And the winner tonight is the band that gets to stay on the tour.
I've never been this nervous. I don't know why.
The first band tonight comes to you all the way from San Diego, California. Let's put a warm welcome together for the band called Soulcracker.
The game plan for tonight is to rock. Our hardest songs, played as hard as we can play them. And make the other bands look a little bit like following us.
Only 30 minutes from here, there's a comet testing the atmosphere. A second sight for everyone. Now you're handing me harsh reality. I'm standing still. You're flying away from me. Flying away from me. Flying away from me. Flying away from me. Only 13 minutes from here, there's a comet testing the atmosphere.
Thank you.
We'd like to thank Harlow and Flickerstick for all the fun that we've had with them over the past 6 weeks or 7 weeks, whatever it is. We know one of us has to say goodbye tonight, so we love you both.
Thanks, guys.
It's called Beat Down.
rock song. If someone wants to vote for us, then that's cool.
We're gonna rock our little hearts out.
Next up from Dallas, Texas,
Push and play.
Flickerstick.
We're gonna play our 3 rock songs. And if somebody likes them and wants to vote for us, then that's cool.
Dude, we're gonna rock balls. Forget everything else, dude. It doesn't matter about the show, about anything else. We're gonna do our show, we're gonna rock balls. Dude.
That's exactly
I love all you mother.
That's right.
Oh, man, we're gonna rock balls, man.
Are there other bands playing tonight? Because it doesn't matter.
Just like you, I know, I feel that you can love it. I know, I feel that I can learn to hate just like you. I know, I feel that you can learn to love me. You're so beautiful, beautiful today. Rock and roll.
I was gonna try to help him on stage.
All right. Give me a second. See, we're the band that's supposed to go home. And we're totally cool with that. But what I want to ask you guys is, despite who you met, whether you met us or soulcracker or Harlow, what I'm saying to you is please, just listen. That's the point. It's not about winning.
Nobody breaks my guitar, that's all I say.
I'm glad you didn't break any instruments that I wanted. It was like a little Les Paul.
That was so sad.
Yeah,
I know.
Smash.
It's not a real. That wasn't a Les Paul, though. I don't think.
It wasn't?
Some copy. They probably. Did they go like to the pawn shop today?
He goes to a pawn shop and gets a guitar to smash.
They did good though.
It's cool.
It works.
It's a good gimmick.
I can't believe you jumped up. Bruce said not only did you jump, you jumped about 3 feet up before you went down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my ankle busted. The mood just hit me, and off I went.
And all I see is just this little body fly off the stage and then just disappear. I couldn't see him, and he never got up. I never saw him get up and run around. I was like, great, he's dead.
Next up, all the way from Los Angeles, California, the third and last band of the night, we bring to you Harlow.
We're gonna try. You know, we're gonna play. And we're not gonna break anything, though. We're gonna rock our little hearts out.
I'd like to thank Flickerstick and Soulcracker for a great tour, and I'm sad that there's going to be a band that leaves. What can you do?
In case this is your last show, guys, you can all pipe up. How do you want everybody to remember Harlow and his tour?
Once Harlow started playing, like the sound was like so incredible. You kind of felt like the crowd was like really on their side.
Which one of these three great bands you think is the best?
I think we might have kicked ass tonight. No, we did kick ass tonight. We played really great. Maybe we won, but if we didn't win, I'll just attribute it to No Smashed Guitars by Soulcracker.
Corey, Rex gave me his guitar. Please sign this. Anywhere, I don't care.
Send me home.
Tonight, all you guys really had really awesome.
That was one hell of a rock concert.
That's right. Exactly. Really was a rock band.
You've been together since Chicago, and you've played 9 cities at this point. Now one of you has reached the end of your road. Someone is getting cut from the Bands on the Run tour. Let's find out how you stand after the second battle of the bands.
Here are the scores.
Here are your total earnings today. In first place and safe from elimination with $9,684 is Soulcracker.
In second place with $8,654, Harlow.
Yay! In last place with $6,669 is Flickerstick.
The Battle of the Bands has been scored by a point system based on votes from the audience, which score 1 point, and votes from a panel of independent music fans invited by VH1, which score 5 points. Here are the scores. This is the last hope for Flickerstick.
I'm just like, just tell me if I'm going home or not.
We kicked ass, and I was ready.
Soulcracker?
72 points.
Wow. Harlow?
94 points.
And Flickerstick?
214.
Wow!
Holy! We got our asses kicked.
Unfortunately, one band has to be cut from the tour, and that band is Harlow.
Yeah.
I just wanted to hear someone say Harlow's going home, so it could be real, so the surrealism would stop.
Hang in there. So hey Harlow, you guys want to buy some? You know, upset that they're going home, and we got to be pretty good friends with them and hang out with them a lot. Dude, this was like us going so nuts.
No, I know. You guys go anywhere
I was like
good.
so prepared to cry because we lost. You know, like,
What do you guys?
You're a good band, you know? It's cool to win for that reason.
I already called my mom. I'm surprised we got this
That would
far.
make it so cool.
All right, the female spinal tap, if you will.
top. Harlow loves you.
Dominic doesn't care who's in the room. He'll just go ahead and have sex. It doesn't matter to him.
Knew that I shouldn't do it, and I just couldn't stop drinking.
We have to go for some kind of way to polarize ourselves for Flickerstick.
If we lose on Friday, corporate yuppie rock is going to continue to raise the grade.
You don't think we'll kick out of somebody who badmouths us?
The winner of Bands on the Run will receive all new equipment from Guitar.
Sutton has said that he was never going to have a drink, and it seems that the longer he's away from home, the more it seems like he is interested in drinking more, and that scares me.
This is competition now. This is serious.
The winner of the Battle of the Bands is Flickerstick.
Holy... We got our asses kicked.
Won in a landslide this time, won in a landslide last time, and we will beat them again.
Unfortunately, one band has to be cut from the tour, and that band is Harlow.
Yeah. I'd like to thank Flickerstick and Soulcracker for a great tour.
Once again, Harlow went out with a bang last night. And I don't really have much of a voice left. I think that we're all in dire need of going home. If we don't go home today, we're all going to die. And now we have like an hour to get everything we own packed and ready. So the mood is kind of rush with a really big hangover.
I felt a little guilty because, I mean, we basically, because we won, kicked them off the show.
Bye, Corey. Harlow is going to go to rehab for a while. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to go back to LA and record our songs. We need to make a record.
Shane, I'll miss you most of all.
Hey, I heard that.
Goodbye, darling. You're not getting away.
God, I'm so happy that this isn't us, that it's having to leave right now, you know, because you're like, you know, I mean, Amanda's doesn't want to get out and say bye because she's emotional, you know.
We did the best we could with this opportunity. I think we did a great job. Really proud.
I think more than anything that it's kind of confirmed the fact that we will be a band for a long time.
Harlow had left, and it was just the boys from both bands hanging out. Felt some satisfaction knowing we'd made it to the last leg of the tour, these two bands. There was some mutual respect there.
Now there are 7 days and 2 more shows to go before Flickerstick or Soulcracker is declared the winner of Bands on the Run.
Flickerstick has made $6,669, and Soulcracker has made $9,684. That's a $3,000 lead for Soulcracker going into the last week. And you're going to spend that last week in Miami. In 4 nights' time, you'll each play separate venues. 3 nights after that, you'll compete in the final Battle of the Bands.
As we told you back in Chicago, the winner of Bands on the Run is based on who can raise the most money. There will be no protection this time for the winner of Battle of the Bands. Instead, our sponsor, the Guitar Center, will give the winning band a cash prize, which will be added to your tour earnings. And the purse for the final Battle of the Bands will be $5,000.
The mood changed a lot when we found out what the purse was for the Battle of the Bands. We had a sizable lead in merchandise sales. All of a sudden, we found ourselves as the underdog.
They expected to win the whole time. They thought that there was no way that they couldn't win.
Basically, whoever wins the Battle of the Bands wins the show. Dude, I guarantee you when they said that they threw in an extra $5,000, Soulcracker just went, their hearts sank.
They had to know something was coming.
Wait.
Yeah, I got some follow rockets.
What is it?
Follow rockets.
We still have to win the Battle of the Bands, but, you know, if I was a gambling man, you know, you play the odds, I would definitely bet on us.
I think we have a better shot at getting 300 people to the Battle of the Bands than selling $2,500.
We were strategizing about how we were going to get people into the Battle of the Bands and maybe tilt the scales towards us a little bit. We broke into 2 camps, of course.
It's more important now, CD sales, than ever before on this tour.
No, I think the CD sales don't count anymore.
They don't count?
The winner of the Battle of the Bands is the winner of the show.
Right, because it's 5G.
Right.
Right, if we had more than what Flickerstick has after they win the grand prize, then we're going to win.
It would be impossible to sell $2,500 in a week just based on the rest of the tour. That's twice as much as we've sold in our best week.
I love this town.
Just pulled into Miami, Florida, went straight to our club, Tobacco Road.
I'm seeing posters of blues greats on the wall, and I'm getting more and more nervous at this point.
I think there's been a mistake. I think this is a blues bar. I get the gut feeling.
Definitely.
All right, check it out.
When we looked in the paper at the listing for the Culture Room, the site of the Battle of the Bands.
And Sutton finally noticed that the Battle of the Bands was being held in Fort Lauderdale.
And we should try to get on in the Culture Room tonight.
Yeah, we should drive there now.
So we just decided to kind of put all our eggs in the Culture Room basket.
We are in Miami right now. We just loaded out at Churchill's, which is our club. We're supposed to play it on Tuesday. We got a gig tonight here, Saturday night playing in front of all these bands. The neighborhood looks a little seedy.
It's coming down to the end of the show, and I mean, we're $3,000 behind, so it's like, you know, we're not going to catch up as far as dollars, so if we don't, you know, we have to win the Battle of the Bands, and I think keeping busy and staying active, playing is going to get us ready.
And we came to check out the club where the Battle of the Bands is at. And so we're at the Culture Room, and it's just like a total Hessian aggression, perfect place to be.
Finally, a place where bands play all the time.
And we knew that that was the kind of place that we wanted to play and started to have a glimmer of hope.
We could probably appeal more to the general audience that goes there than maybe Flickerstick.
We were wondering if it would be possible for us to jump on the bill tonight or maybe tomorrow night or any time this week if we could squeeze in just like 5 songs even.
You have your equipment with you?
We have everything. We can set up in 10 minutes and tear down in 5.
This venue is definitely more in our favor than the other Battle of the Bands venues have been.
We're competing in like a lighter rock band. Right. And we've been playing at all these clubs where it's mostly like yuppie people who prefer them, and we keep losing, and we want to...
We want to win.
We want to call to arms with everyone who likes rock music.
Now you're in a rock band.
Thank
you. You're welcome.
It's so nice to be home.
We have to go for some kind of way to polarize ourselves for Flickerstick. We need to appeal to people that would only like us.
We are harder than them. We rock harder. And that's why I think we're going to win.
We're having a battle of the bands. We're filming a documentary TV series. At this point, we need everybody to come to our show Friday. Because if we lose on Friday, corporate yuppie rock is going to continue to reign supreme. And I don't want that to happen.
So we blow off our steam, I guess. Break things. Break each other.
You got him, dude. You got him. Come on, you got him.
It really hurts. My face is taped.
Bad room.
Flickerstick, there's something about those guys that scares me. And I just don't want to be around it, and I don't want to be involved with it.
Yeah.
Alarm clock and something else.
And bar room?
Yeah.
I'm not paying for that.
The Who, they threw TVs out of windows and drove cars off the dealer's lot into trees and stuff like that. But you know what? They had millions of dollars. We've been referring to them all day, to everyone, as the new Goo Goo Dolls and the rock band. What they are is buffoons that I would never spend more than an hour with voluntarily. I'm just tired of their arrogance, and they don't deserve to win. Steer clear of traffic jams. Avoid crowds if possible. People tend to want something for nothing from you.
Ooh.
Focus on promotion, production, and distribution.
Listen to mine. You will get laid at least 5 times in Miami. Emphasis on boners.
These 2 girls walked by, they were checking us out.
We're staying in Versace.
Versace house, really?
The mansion.
At a mansion, really? That's always nice.
What are you guys doing tonight?
Tonight we're drinking beer.
Really?
They were both pretty hot, and it's like, all right, hot chicks, I'm there.
Yeah, give us your number. Can you do that? Can we call over there? Or?
All right. Definitely.
Absolutely. Thanks.
Nice to meet you.
Dude, you stick a pin in it.
Okay.
Listen, I put some stuff together for you, based on what you asked for.
Radical.
Where is the other band? I mean,
They just, I don't want to shed a negative light on, but they just don't really get out there and work that hard.
Really?
The owner of the club would love if Flickerstick went in there and did what we're doing, found out what they could do to bring in a crowd, but they're not doing it.
What do they sound like, Trey?
They're kind of a U2 Pink Floyd kind of thing in our hearts, and we're hoping that we can convince other people the same, that this is just an issue of rock versus,
Not
rock. Right. Rock versus really good music that my parents would like. We've made it into, David and Goliath rock and wussy yuppie rock.
Dominic, you got a 404.
The thing that I like right now, Soulcracker is like scurrying around like little ants. Oh my God, we got to get $2,000, and we're like, hey, what's up, man? Let's party.
You know they're playing tonight.
Yeah.
Dude, they're going to play every night. And to tell you the truth, I would not be surprised if they make $2,000.
We haven't seen Soulcracker any in Miami, and I don't know what they're doing. They're definitely up to something. They are totally up to something.
Sounds perfect. Badass, man. And it's cool to bring the camera crew along. Hopefully every one of those people will come to the show Friday. Right on. You're a savior, my man. Yes. We just made a lot of contacts last night at this club, and what just got lined up was one of the bands there is going to throw a party Tuesday night in their warehouse where they practice. Let me in. I got to tell you something. We just booked a party Tuesday night in his warehouse.
Awesome.
100 people, and all those people will come to the show, he says.
Sounds kick-ass.
I'm so glad that something came through for Tuesday night, because it was really obvious to me that Tobacco Road was not a venue that we were going to succeed in.
This is Beastie from the band Soulcracker. We were booked at Tobacco Road by VH1 Bands on the Run. I'm just calling to let you know we're going to have to cancel that show. A couple of things came up that made it kind of impossible for us to make it.
We've decided to forego Miami altogether. We're just shooting for the big prize at the end.
Yes, I'm here to pick up that.
Yeah, find out if they're coming out.
Okay, thanks.
They won't tell us anything about, you know, what they're doing at this place. They're only here for a couple nights. So, I mean, I got some guesses, but I ain't saying nothing. Like, for real, it's so shady that I'm like, not even gonna talk about it.
I know. Watch out. Can you fit my shoe? On your bounce, dude. I didn't fit your shoe.
There was some jackass on the street who had a necklace that had lights on it or whatever. He tried to put it on Beth's head, and then he took it off, and somehow it got broken.
Hey, back up, bitch. I'm saying, dude.
It's stupid for him to step up on us because there's like 5 or 6 of us and 2 of them, so.
Come on, bitch. Walk out of here. Yeah. Ain't nobody here lucky except for your punk ass. All right.
No fight.
I'm proud of you, Craig. I'm proud of you, Craig. Corey broke his cherry. Corey broke his cherry.
Come here, baby. Oh.
I do practice safe sex most of the time when I remember.
Hey, we got a camera on them.
No. Nip.
You guys are trying to do like a smear campaign on us before people even get a chance to see us.
Dude, this is like crossing the line. Y'all have to have a cell phone I can borrow, perhaps.
I'm just putting it all together, dude. I'm finally starting to put it all together. Punch somebody.
We just found out that Soulcracker's bad-mouthing us to, like, people that they met and saying, you know, we're, like, corporate rock.
Dude, they are bitches, dude. Bitches. Y'all see this?
A friend of ours, Todd, that was actually at the show and heard everything they said on stage. And
Because if we lose on Friday, corporate yuppie rock is going to continue to reign supreme.
just go up on stage and talk bad about us, calling us corporate rock.
Corporate yuppie rock.
If anybody wants to call a band corporate rock, I would take a wild stab and go with it's the band that has the highest CD sales and not the band that won the Battle of the Bands.
You got 2 choices, basically. Tomorrow night, we battle, Battle of the Bands is you versus us, or number 2, we beat the out of you right now.
I'm kicking Soulcracker ass.
Flickerstick will beat up Soulcracker. Dude, I mean, it's as simple as that. You know, we'll fight dudes on the street because they talk to us, you know? You don't think we'll kick out of somebody who basically badmouths us and takes $50,000 away from us and $100,000 worth of gear? better believe they'll get ass kicking.
We've just heard that you guys basically have been talking a bunch on stage.
And it's like y'all are up there with your K-Rock attitude saying,
we just heard a lot.
We're corporate rock. I'm really trying not to jump on you.
It was 6 in the morning. They had some pretty loud words for a while.
If y'all win because of the you're doing, do you think that's going to make you look good?
He was the only guy to come out. I guess maybe everyone else was more scared than he was.
You guys are trying to do like a smear campaign on us before people even get a chance to see us.
Okay.
And
Dude, this is tough.
Well, give him
this is
a
like
chance.
crossing the line.
This seems like that's kind of bull.
Dude, it's not kind of bullshit. It's
Straight up. But we're coming with respect, but we're coming with
and know from now on, we're living in Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
I mean, just to let you know.
Okay.
I mean, they try to, like, portray us as corporate rock? What the is that? What corporate rock are we in? What corporation do I work for?
I was the one who said corporate, and it was in the heat of the moment. I didn't know. I was stumbling over words, didn't know what to do. They asked me about it later. You know, do you really think Flickerstick is a corporate rock band? I said, no, it was the wrong thing to say. What does a preacher talk about when he's in front of a bunch of religious zealots? Talks about the devil and gets them amped up. That's what I was trying to do.
When you throw out words like corporate rock, which is the farthest thing in the whole universe that we are.
It just feels like that's a really cheap way to try to go about it.
Okay, I understand.
That's all we're saying.
I think we were planning on being a little meaner, actually.
Sorry. Talk to you. I remember waking up to Dominic and whoever. Squeaky, squeaky. Dominic doesn't care who's in the room. He'll just go ahead and have sex. It doesn't matter to him.
This morning was pretty awful. It was, you know, you wake up and you kind of just wish it wasn't there. I kind of made my bed, so I'm lying in it, obviously. No, but I'll give you money for a cab. No, there's 30 bucks.
I had a really good night, a really good time.
All you have to do is walk right out the front door. There's 5 cabs waiting for you.
We're gonna keep in touch. He was a really nice guy.
That girl was dumb as nails.
Hey, for real, dude. She was dumb.
Flickerstick came in here last night, and we're all pissed off because they said we were calling corporate rock.
All of a sudden, there's this new tension added. There's this new drama with calling them corporate rock.
It's not a good idea to slag the band on the microphone. It's not good. It's not cool. And yeah, I can see their point by us claiming we're not corporate rock.
I think the only way we can win this whole thing is to win that night, right? And I think the way to win that night is to have people in there that like more aggressive music.
Screw what, you know, we need to do at the Battle of the Bands. We need to concentrate on sales. We need to sell CDs. We need to stick to the plan that we've stuck to. Beat this game by selling as many CDs as we could. I really wish you could just see it my way on just trying to cover both ends. Covering your ass. I'm not being a hypocrite. You're being a hypocrite.
Yeah, Bob's the only one who will bust his ass and go on top.
You won't even get out of bed. What are you talking about? You're so full of Sutton. It's unbelievable.
You wanted to...
You're talking to me from bed, under the covers. Everybody is ready to go. Don't talk to me about hypocrisy. You were so full of
Dude, I just still don't even want to be around Soulcracker right now. I'm still pissed off.
Yeah, basically they're trying to sway the audience before they even hear us. And that is not what a Battle of the Bands is all about.
They're trying to get people to the show that are going to automatically hate us.
It's almost like them admitting we can't win. If we just go up against Flickerstick, we will lose.
Beastie was pretty much scared.
He should have been, dude, because if he'd have smarted off at all, we would have Peter rolled his ass.
We
found out Soulcracker canceled their show, the one that VH1 set up for them. Brandon started freaking out, wanted to know what they had up their sleeves. We decided we were going to cancel our show and go to Fort Lauderdale to try to promote for the Battle of the Bands.
How you doing? Y'all have a cell phone I can borrow, perhaps? No, I got my shirt on. This is Fletcher with VH1 and Flickerstick. We're supposed to be playing there tomorrow, but we had a very unfortunate mishap last night. Our drummer seemed to have broken his hand. Sounds great. I lied.
Welcome to Miami. Guitar Center invites you to compete against each other in a drum-off and a guitar duel tomorrow.
Both challenges will be judged by a panel of musical experts. The winner of each competition will be awarded $150.
If you decline the challenge, the money will go to the other band.
Let me think about that real quick.
Dude, we need the cash.
What am I gonna do? Play a drum beat?
Not a solo artist. None of us are solo artists. And that's, you know, that's 1985.
As soon as I found out about that bonus opportunity, like, I felt pretty confident that Bob and Ramsey would be more than able to outplay Corey or El Dangeroso or Dominic.
Kill him, Bob.
I'll do drums and Beastie do bass.
You want to kick some ass, Ramy?
I was sitting in the room and a phone rings, and it's a guy from a restaurant named Dave. He owns a restaurant called Tantra. And, you know, he invited us to dinner and said Soulcracker was going to be there.
This guy named Dave from a restaurant called Tantra invited us to dinner for free at his club tonight. Flickerstick's going to come to no sneakers or jeans, be there at 8 o'clock. It's a pretty happening spot where a lot of people hang out, a lot of famous people, a lot of the social light of Miami.
No, can't do it.
45 Penn Ave.
That's good. While Flickerstick's eating, we're going to be meeting thousands of kids that like rock music.
It's tough to hear about how cool the place is and pass up on a free meal.
And we decided, you know, rather than go to some fancy dinner, our whole focus here has been to get rock and roll supporters to the Battle of the Bands. So we went to the Limp Bizkit show in town.
It's on Friday, and it's a Battle of the Bands. Everybody knows.
Limp Bizkit and Godsmack are performing tonight, and we figured this is where the rock crowd would be on a Monday night. We're doing some entrance and hopefully exit flyering.
And we're trying to get rock fans out to help us beat this, like a lighter rock band.
I haven't said anything bad about Flickerstick's musical ability or the quality of their songs, but we've definitely been slandering their genre and trying to drum up a harder crowd for the Battle of the Bands.
We're trying to beat out this a lighter rock band.
Trying to get as many people out to vote for us and keep rock alive.
We have to play a Battle of the Bands on Friday at the Culture Room.
Make sure rock wins over pop.
What's your band sound?
I guess like harder Weezer, like I don't know.
So it's kind of like poppy.
Well, no, it's like
well, harder Weezer. That's kind of poppy. Isn't it? Hard
yeah, there's like
yeah, exactly Weezer.
Some of our stuff is really metal, and some of our stuff is really power pop.
A lot of times we call it heavy pop.
Melodic rock songs with an edge, I guess.
Or maybe it's aggressive alternative music.
And I knew that I shouldn't do it, and I did it. And I just couldn't stop drinking.
I thought we were going to try to pick up a couple shows, but you know, those are plans we have during the day, and then at night something happens, and we don't ever do that. I have never been to a place that was that expensive or that nice or that fancy. I didn't even know how to order. I didn't even know what it was. Just bring food, because I didn't, what's this? What's that? I don't know. I know ranch and chicken fried whatever.
To get paid to do this and to stay at nice hotels and to eat at a really nice restaurant and to meet people and get treatment like, you know, like you're actually somebody for doing what you love, it's just so strange. And in a way, it almost feels like it's too good to be true.
To us, still being
friends after 8 weeks. Oh, yeah.
I'm not really prepared for the transition, I guess, back to a regular life. That's why we gotta win. If we win, then we don't have to worry about it. We'll just tour and make money, and we won't owe anybody any money, and it'll be all good.
I think they're just a good live act. Oh, they are good, but the reason that they beat us is because they wrecked their gear.
More than anything, I'm sure we'd love to win that battle of the bands, you know, and just kind of vindicate ourselves to ourselves, you know, and say we are a good band, you know. Flickerstick's not a better band than we are, because we all believe that, but audiences have said otherwise, you know, and so that kind of stings your pride.
But we didn't break our gear.
We didn't break our gear. We're better
That
than
doesn't mean we should, though.
No? Well, I don't know. I personally think we should, but I think we need a gimmick. I think we need to take that away from them. Because people are f***ing idiots. They're so easily fooled by that stupid try-it move. And it's annoying.
We jumped in at the end of a bill. A few bands had played, and so we had a half hour to play before the bar closed.
It was a textbook alcoholic situation where I was just going to have one drink, and I couldn't stop after I had it. And I knew that I shouldn't do it, and I did it, and I just couldn't stop drinking. I have a really hard time stopping after I've started, and I shouldn't have started. It is frightening because it's a road back to where I was before, and that was someone that I didn't like.
If Sutton were to start drinking more and more and get drunk on a regular basis, I don't think this band would have any life left in it. I think that it would lose the momentum that it's gained right now.
I don't know, like, how many, like, temptations you've gone through, like, obviously on the road. I'm sure you've gone, like, at least fooled around, you know?
Not yet. God. The things that I did to you.
Really?
The blonde girl, I just remember running down the street and having Bob turn my microphone off. And I don't remember anything. I didn't kiss her or anything, did I?
First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming out and taking me up on the challenge for your bonus opportunity. First competition is going to be the drums. Second part of the competition is going to be the guitar duel. We're ready for the first band. I need the drummer for Soulcracker to man your battle station.
Well, I just decided to keep it really simple and not be overly flashy.
You're off. Drummer for Flickerstick.
I'm not going to get up on stage in front of judges and try to do a freaking drum solo, because I can't do it. I'm very insecure about my playing abilities, and the only way I'm comfortable is with my band. Put me on stage with my band, and I'll make you cry.
Okay, here it is on tape. I concede. I pass it on because I'm not a solo drummer. I play with my band.
I dig it. It's not about solo.
Okay, cool, but that's just the way I feel.
He's very shy when it comes to stuff like that, and so you want a show, I'll give you a show.
First of all, this is what I've learned from being in dance clubs all my life. Basically, play any CD you want and add this.
Personally, I wish Brandon would have just really played, because actually he is quite a good drummer for being a lead singer.
And then Animal from the Muppets.
I think he took the joke a little too far, threw the sticks across the room, and insulted the manager of Guitar Center and insulted the people who had taken their time to come and judge the contest.
Okay, that was awesome.
Guitar players, you ready? You may begin. Okay.
Did a little bit of a little jazz standard, and just to show I was well versed in a couple styles. And then I just kicked in some distortion and went more rock style to finish off.
Let's take about 30 seconds.
They really made a mockery of it. They didn't try. I mean, even if they did try their best, Ramsey is much more talented than either of their guitar players. And Bob is more talented than Dom.
For the winner and reigning champion of Guitar Center Drum Off 2000, bonus $150 goes to Bob!
Oh my God! I got Rob. Honestly.
For the guitar, Guitarmageddon 2000, bonus $150 goes to Ramsey!
We blew off our venue tonight because, you know, the idea here is to get all these people to come down and see us play at the Culture Room and vote for us.
Been on the road for 2 months, and it all ends Friday night with a battle of the bands between, like, us, and we consider ourselves a little more aggressive rock, and then there's this kind of U2 Matchbox 20 band we're going against. And so we need every rock dude out there to come out and cast a vote for us. Nice. This is a call to arms for anyone who likes rock. I hope that every mustache and mullet in Fort Lauderdale comes to that show and shows their true rock spirit.
Every unwashed head and third day of use socks.
You know, we didn't even try to sell merchandise at all in this town. You know, we gave CDs away for free, just hoping that people might listen to it, like it, and say, you know what, I will go to that show.
To the Culture Room. We went out to Fort Lauderdale to promote.
Hey, we need to go try to fight Soulcracker at what they're doing.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Oh, hilarious.
We showed up at the club, it was closed.
Oh, this is fun. This is good.
I guess maybe we should have called first.
Huh?
Found a bathroom. Gotta be kidding.
It's pretty much a waste of 2 hours.
The next show you will play will be the Battle of the Bands.
Here are your totals for merchandise.
We're now down to the last 2 bands and the final leg of the Bands on the Run tour. The next show you will play will be the Battle of the Bands.
You both decided to cancel your booked shows tonight, so there are no ticket revenues. Here are your totals for merchandise sales in Miami to date. Flickerstick has made $117.
Wow.
And Soulcracker made $10.
Yeah.
Whatever merchandise.
They've only went out and sold actually 1 CD or something like that. So that basically just proves that they don't care about money right now. They want to beat us at the Battle of the Bands.
Soulcracker won $300 at the Guitar Center for the drum-off and the guitar duel.
You got robbed.
Which means that your total earnings going into the final Battle of the Bands are Flickerstick, $6,786. Soulcracker, $9,994.
Your last show will be the final Battle of the Bands. Each band will perform a 40-minute set.
I think a 40-minute set works in our favor. I don't know what a Flickerstick 40-minute set might be like, but it might kind of get droning. After 3 songs, I'm kind of, I'm ready to go smoke a cigarette outside.
The entire audience will vote for the band that they like best. The winner will take the $5,000 purse offered by the Guitar Center. The band with the highest tour earnings after the Battle of the Bands will be the overall winner. And unless Soulcracker can make $1,719 more than Flickerstick in the next 3 days, the winner of the Battle of the Bands will be the winner of Bands on the Run.
Who knows, man? I mean, it could totally flip-flop. We could lose everything. Basically, we need to expect to go into this Battle of Bands with a very hostile crowd.
Why do you think hostile crowd?
Because that's all Soulcracker's doing. You think Soulcracker would go out and sell only $10 of merchandise? No. They're going out. Hey, dude. They're going out on a total smear campaign, dude.
We're going to do what we always do, man. Lay the rock show. Lay the rock show.
It's the cheapest, lowest form of winning I've ever
We're going to play our show like we always do. So show.
We're winners. We play to win, and we play hard, and we're smart.
It is Battle of the Bands. It's like you and you. Are you good or are you good? Whatever. And they obviously are not good. Good.
I predict that this is finally going to be the Battle of the Bands that we win.
Your last show will be the final Battle of the Bands. The entire audience will vote for the band that they like the best. As in the past, the audience will include a panel of independent voters recruited by VH1, and only audience members who have seen both bands will be allowed to vote. The winner will take the $5,000 purse offered by the Guitar Center. Unless Soulcracker can make $1,719 more than Flickerstick, the winner of the Battle of the Bands will be the winner of Bands on the Run.
I mean, we want to win, but obviously we're so far behind in money that we have to, win the Battle of the Bands. We just want to get it over. We just want to play.
We know that it's impossible to make that up, so we just said, forget merchandise. Let's just get people to the Battle of the Bands. That'll be the only thing that matters.
There will also be a bonus opportunity on the day of the Battle of the Bands worth $400. One band will get to perform their own rock arrangement of the Star Spangled Banner before a Miami Heat game at the American Airlines Arena.
Each band will audition for the Miami Heat events manager. He will choose the band that's going to perform the national anthem.
When we got the opportunity to audition the national anthem, I started getting really excited.
I'm the first guy who's going to say, no, dude, that's cheesy. But you're singing the national anthem. I mean, like, some of the most famous performers in the world have sung the national anthem.
Also, there will be one more bonus opportunity between now and then, which you guys will hear about tomorrow.
So I'm going to try to win not just the Miami Heat Star Spangled Banner bonus opportunity, but there's another one. We'll try to win that too, just because we win everything. We want to win everything. We don't do anything to lose. Pick this up. I used to dream about singing the Star Spangled Banner. I used to be jealous of people when I would be at sporting events and they'd be singing it. Now's your big chance.
Yeah. Wow, this could totally change it. If we won,
I'd rather do it before.
Say, can plus sell 2,000 CDs a game, plus win the Battle of the Bands.
We need to win this bonus opportunity.
What's the most important thing?
We jumped right on the opportunity.
And the rockets that flare,
I think that was a good example of how we work. The other bands on this tour aren't the types who would just sit down and say, okay, let's do this song, let's get it done. Why? Because they can't. because they don't enjoy working together and they can't be focused. What else are we gonna do? Sit and watch TV?
It was the last thing that I wanted to do, was have to sing that song as a solo. The rest of the guys really didn't give a f***. And the other half, the rest of the guys kind of wanted to be a part of it, but didn't really want to do the work. What's compared to the disaster?
He asked if any of us wanted to go down, and we were like, you know, whatever, because we just decided we were going to stay upstairs.
Rex, you staying? Yeah, okay. What's going on? I gotta go sing. Good luck. It was disappointing that they didn't come and watch. Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm Brandon.
Flyer
I play
blocker.
Flickerstick. Nice to meet you guys.
Hey, Brandon, Josh Kramer.
Pleasure. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? Everybody always thinks being a singer is so cool. You know, oh yeah, man, front man, dude, I want to be a singer in a band. You gotta always be the one that comes up with stuff where you gotta, you know, it's always you, crunch time. And the home of the brave. Something like that, yeah. So, anyway, that was my version of the Star Spangled Banner.
That was great.
I'd sing about Canada, but I only know a couple of the words. I thought I did well. I don't think it was the greatest job, but I didn't screw anything up terribly.
How was it playing like in front of people like that?
No.
When Brandon only came down to play for Flickerstick, I was pretty sure that we'd get it.
No, they didn't even come and watch me, dude.
I think that they probably have problems working as a band.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last
I thought I played it really well in the audition.
and the home of the
To be completely honest with you guys, that's definitely one of the best renditions I've ever seen, and I've seen hundreds.
Should I go with soulcracker? That's cool, man. I'm actually very relieved.
That'll just be amazing, you know? That's like a dream come true.
It upsets me that soulcracker wins bonus opportunities a lot. Literally, the difference between their money and our money that they've made is mainly bonus.
And let me tell you a story about bonus opportunities. They suck. They are pure shite. What does that have to do with rock and roll bands? That has nothing to do with it.
One of the hottest and newest clubs in South Beach is hosting their grand reopening.
Yeah.
One of you bands will have the opportunity to play at this event. There's a fashion show that you'll be playing during. The gig pays $200. This is a great opportunity to promote your appearances at the Battle of the Bands.
I was pretty excited about that because it was going to be a fashion show with models and stuff, so.
Be the first band to find the club and confirm your booking with the club's director of operations, and you will win that opportunity.
A club in Miami. That narrows it down. Fucking around here somewhere? Yeah. God. Oh, no running. Dominic wanted to be around naked models, or models in general. He wanted to be our hot one. Dominic did not stop. I mean, Brandon and I we were running, and our lungs were burning from the pain. And Dominic did not stop. He was gone. I've never seen Dominic run that far, ever. Run like the wind.
So it's a club, it's a grand opening, it's having like a fashion show and stuff. You know where that is?
If you want any information on that, we have all the flyers and all the gloves.
Oh, great.
I got it.
You got it?
You got it.
I did that sound.
Made a mad sprint down South Beach to get to the Goddess.
Rex found a flyer on the ground, and then we realized we'd run the wrong way.
Washington Avenue. Hey, can we go ahead and got it? 681 Washington Avenue. We have to go really fast. Turbo's out. Booking agent? Yeah. Hey. Good, how are you? My name's BC. Hey, BC, nice to meet you. I'm Soulcracker. Okay, nice to meet you. I'd like to confirm our booking for tonight. Absolutely. Glad to have you. Hey, what's going on?
Turns out we ran completely the wrong direction and we missed the opportunity. So Soulcracker got the gig.
I'm pissed off.
You know, I wish we'd have won it because I think that would have been really cool. It was a neat opportunity, really cool club. You know, it's going to look great on TV and we're not going to be on it. Except for sitting there going, man.
I turn around for like a couple seconds and I hear the fight.
The opportunity itself was to play a party during the fashion show at a club called The Goddess.
Dude, I'm sorry they won, but we got invited.
We decided we were just going to hang out and have a good time, you know, just hang out and enjoy the free drinks and the girls and whatever.
Yeah, we're the band called Soulcracker from San Diego, California. Really happy to be all the way out here. Want to let everybody here know we're playing a free show with our buddies Flickerstick from Dallas, Texas.
Hey, now we're their buddies.
Our final show here Friday night at the Culture Room, just down the road a piece.
I had a great time. Once I just relaxed and let it go.
We played a really good set, and people liked it, even though it wasn't a typical like rock audience. I think people there really enjoyed what we did.
Thanks.
So as the night went on, the club fills up.
We got drunk and hung out and got to watch really hot models.
We decided that it would be a better idea to go to Fort Lauderdale to promote for the Battle of the Bands.
Basically, picking up a show would just be to hopefully try to, you know, persuade some people to come out and vote for us.
We're going to Lauderdale, we're going to club, hopefully play, and get there.
No, I say we just promote.
We're all trash. We have no business going to play a show. I'm looking at Dominic, who's asleep.
Dude, Dominic was just fine when he was in the club with a bunch of models.
Dom, if you were promoting your meat right now, you'd be awake.
Exactly.
And that's my point, is when we say play the drums, oh, I'm too drunk. But if a chick said, come home with me, I mean, you could her until 7 o'clock in the morning. And that's up. So wake the up.
There was a band playing at this bar. They wanted us to get up there and play, and of course at this point we've been drinking for a few hours.
It really wasn't the smartest time to go play a show.
We decided to try to set up and play. All the equipment that was on the stage was just crap.
Tomorrow night we are playing a show at the Culture Room. We just want to ask for like 30 minutes of your attention. If you like what we do, buy a CD or come tomorrow night. So bear with us. Right up!
to apologize on behalf of our drummer. Who we woke up about 5 minutes ago.
Corey's biggest problem is he doesn't know when to shut his mouth.
Dominic couldn't play anyway because he was drunk, besides the fact that his cymbals kept falling over every time he hit them. It was just a disaster.
We should not have played that. We should not play that show at all. This should not have happened. And we look like idiots.
Ah, no, we don't know any offspring? No.
It's falling apart, and I can't play. He's yelling at me because it's falling apart.
I'm not yelling at you. I was trying to fix
falling apart.
Y'all gonna do this on national TV or
I remember the first time I had too many shots.
You don't understand. These things are falling sideways. I can't hit them.
Shut up. Been an animal. I guess we're done. Drummers are all done.
We had a bad show. We go back to the hotel, and Corey and Dominic start fighting.
Just starting to feel the pressure, I think, you know, thinking that maybe they're going to somehow beat us in this thing.
All I know is I turn around for like a couple seconds, and I hear the fight.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong?
You hit me.
What's wrong, mother?
Hey, drunk and it's irritating. You hit me. Oh, I'm irritating you. You irritate everybody every minute of every day.
Corey,
it's not the time to do this. Sitting in
Walk
beer.
away, dude. Walk away.
Not the time. I'm walking away. That's disgusting with both of y'all, wow. Yeah, pick tonight. Pick tonight, both of y'all. I don't give a what it was about. That is Corey's world.
It's Corey's world.
This is not the night to do this.
All I'm saying is, don't fight with me over the...
I'm not fighting with you or you. Y'all are dropping the ball at the wrong time. Both of you guys. I felt like we'd done so well, and then the very last night before Battle of the Bands, this has to happen. A fight.
Ruin everybody's careers, dude.
I'm going to bed. I want to go to bed.
Good.
Shut up. Please. This is a word. I'm bleeding. I got...
Idiot is what you are.
Oh. Dude.
Killing your murder.
Come on.
I'm not looking for you.
Brandon, let me go. Let me go. Brandon, let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Shut up. Let me go. Shut the up. Let me go. You want to self-destruct? This is what they want.
Dude, they want this. Come on, go in the other room. Come on, Dominic, come in.
And that's what they want from you, too. I'm fine. You're both playing into the...
You're not fine.
You're both... Shut up. Go in there.
Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Let me go to bed.
Go.
Would you shut up? Shut up and go. Make him shut up.
Shut up and go.
I will shut up. I was ready to go to bed.
Shut up and go.
He's told me to come in here. Shut up. No, I'm in.
Tom, let's
go.
have a beer.
This is ridiculous, dude. I'm so disappointed in you.
Shut the door. This is finally going to be the Battle of the Bands that we win.
I think right now, going into the final battle of the bands, Soulcracker is nervous, but we're unified. This battle of the bands represents not just this tour's work, but 6 years of work.
Nobody was really talking to each other the day of the show. Like, I think everyone was nervous and a little bit uptight. So, you know, day of Battle of the Bands, we were all pretty quiet and kind of stuck to ourselves. I think we all knew we could possibly explode at any second.
Dominic Corey did not resolve anything last night. I'm just really kind of embarrassed that it happens on the very last day. I really don't know what it's about. I think we're all just a little frustrated, a little stressed out. We got a lot of pressure on us right now, and you take it out on the people you love best.
can't think of a better bonus opportunity than to work with the national anthem. I don't think any member of any of the bands that have been on this tour have ever played for an audience that size.
It was cool that my dad was able to come down and see us play the national anthem in front of all those people. But impressing him means more to me than anything. 20 seconds.
My mind and my spirit are as one.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the singing of our national anthem. Tonight's band is from VH1. Bands on the Run, and to give a warm welcome to Soulcracker.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed and the twilight flies through the giants and rising stars through the perilous fight over the ramparts we watched were so gallantly seen, and the rockets racing, the bombs bursting in air, getting through the night. Down our back was fading. Oh, say our dance was spangled oh, the land of the free and the home of the Did you see everybody's faces when we came in rocking?
I knew that there was going to be no way that we could lose if it was not like Soulcracker busting in people from all over that they've met and begging and pleading for them to vote, which is exactly what they did.
Playing at the warehouse the other night, I mean, was the best thing we could have done. Like, so many of the people, the bands that we saw there have come out tonight.
It's just kind of a last gasp, a last push, you know, to stack the cards in our favor again.
The way Soulcracker was acting out there, you know, standing in front of the club, trying to get to the judges before they got inside. I was just disgusted with that. I mean, is your music that bad where you have to stand outside and sway judges' votes?
They think I'm cheating or something, so I can go inside. I will talk to you guys later. Really nice to meet you. What's your name again? Bob.
I don't understand that. I don't think I ever will. To me, that's just low.
I want to win the Battle of the Bands even more this time just because they've gone out and tried to talk to win.
Going to be the Battle of the Bands that we win. And why is that? Because we busted our ass in this part of town, and the community here is incredible, and they all came out to support us tonight.
Give a nice welcome to the band Soulcracker.
I'm so proud of everybody, man. I'm so proud of you guys.
When we walked onto the stage, there was a crowd that was ready to hear Soulcracker.
Suffering is my best friend, doesn't end, always wins. Never gonna know, never gonna know, never gonna know till it's out of control. Yeah!
Soulcracker forced themselves onto a heavy crowd. Like, you like heavy music? Here it is.
We were in a rock club, so we played a rock show.
They had their own mosh pit of 3. First of all, mosh pit is done. There's no mosh pit anymore. Mosh pit is stupid.
It was the perfect set to play for the judges and the audience.
Relive the good times, cling to the past, with the 21 guns to lose, and a flag on and half fast. I can't take away the memory of the one that you loved last. But I can turn that picture into ash. Just before the last, just before the last. Never see the light of day. Anyway, yeah, I can turn that picture into ash.
This is the end of the Bands on the Run tour. We've had an amazing time on this. I just want to say seriously, this is by far the tightest community of musicians and fans of music and aggressive music that I've seen anywhere in the country. It's amazing. So we just want to say thank you to all those bands for welcoming us and your community just for a couple of days.
Only 15 minutes from here, there's a comet testing the atmosphere. A second sun pouring everywhere. Brave and bright and misunderstood. I want this to happen. I'm saying it good. Now I can walk when I should run. Now you're handing me harsh reality. I'm standing still. You're flying away from me.
The vibe in there was just amazing, and like I never felt so appreciated or so at home, and like I can't thank those people enough. It's amazing.
I'm so happy. I mean, I feel really acknowledged finally.
The ship is high and I don't know if they'll make it down.
The crowd was treating us like a M80, and the crowd was treating Flickerstick like mild mozzarella cheese, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
cheer, soulcracker.
I guarantee you, if there's people booing us in the crowd, those are the people that Soulcracker buddied up with and brought and told them, man, y'all got to go cause havoc while they're on stage and make it like a hostile crowd so it freaks them out.
All 5 of us connect when we're on stage. There is a connection that is undescribable and undeniable.
I just heard this humongous roar of like applause and cheers, and it was something that I didn't expect. I thought it was going to be the other way.
The music is healing, and the experience of playing it heals us.
Consequence, speak out loud.
This is an audience killer if I've ever heard one.
If they go over 40 minutes, then people who leave because of it better count their vote, better count, because that'll be
Thank you. I'm going back to Dallas, a happy man.
We did our last show and give everything we could, you know? I can't do any more than that.
For soulcracker and Flickerstick. Now it's time for you to decide which one of these 2 bands you think is the best.
Thank you all for coming out tonight.
Have a good evening. Remember to cast your vote.
I really can't second guess the voters at all, you know. But what I can say is, like, I know the guys in my band, like, they all play their instruments with more proficiency than the guys in Flickerstick.
I would vote for Soulcracker because they had the energy, they had the drive. I thought Soulcracker had better material.
I'm so close to my bandmates right now. Dom and Corey, the boys who fought last night. You know what? I think that fueled this fire, and I thought we put on an amazing show.
I'd have to go with Flickerstick. They have a better execution. They're ready.
Soulcracker, fun band, a lot of energy out there.
Second band, Flickerstick. They know where they're coming from. My vote always goes with the band who plays from their heart.
Flickerstick, love them. Great songs, fabulous. Soulcracker, lots of energy, like that too.
After the Battle of the Bands, we were told that we were going to go to a secret location to hear the final scores and who won.
I think Flickerstick are going to use that whole Beastie talking about us thing and, like, use that as an excuse for the whole reason why they lost the show.
Right, because it's inconceivable that we're as good as they are.
They are a bunch of... Yeah. And they're going to be drunk, lying on the floor, crying.
Whether they win or lose.
They're going to be whimpering and being a bunch of little panty wastes, and I have to start kicking some ass. You know what I'm
It's pretty surreal being out on that boat in the middle of the bay here. That was kind of putting us all in kind of a cool mindset, you know, just kicking back.
And pack it all in.
Feeling a little bit like rock stars.
The winner of the Battle of the Bands and band.
I went in and laid down in the bed at the bottom of the yacht. Right now, I am literally and emotionally drained beyond belief. And so I was just waiting to hear.
The stress is like unbelievable.
That was the longest couple hours of my life. I was just like, please, just tell me.
Flickerstick, soulcracker. But it's been a long road from Chicago to Miami for the both of you. You should both be very proud of yourselves for making it this far and for what you've achieved.
All the totals are in for the entire tour, and here they are.
Flickerstick, $6,947. Soulcracker, $10,894. That's a lead of $3,947 for Soulcracker.
Now on to Battle of the Bands. The Battle of the Bands has been scored by using a point system. The band with the most points wins the $5,000 prize provided by the Guitar Center.
That $5,000 is added to your tour earnings, and it will be enough that whichever group wins the Battle of the Bands will be the winner of Bands on the Run.
I was ready to be devastated if we lost this competition. I was ready to vomit and cry and poop my pants.
Here's a reminder of the prizes that are here at stake. Equipment from the Guitar Center, a music video, an A&R showcase, and $50,000 in cash. And here are your scores from the final Battle of the Bands. Soulcracker played first and got 185 points. Flickerstick played second and got 218 points. So the winner of Bands on the Run is Flickerstick.
We never thought that we had a damn chance ever. And somehow for it to turn out by music, we won for all the right reasons, and that's why I'm so proud of the band.
Good job.
I'm proud of everybody in my band, especially all the things that's happened. Corey and Dominic wanting to kill each other. We've all had our problems. That makes it all worth it.
I heard it, and finally the stress went away. And after a couple moments, after it really sank in, we lost this sucker, what I realized was The only way I would have been upset is if we hadn't done our absolute best.
I was surprised that we lost, but not hurt. I didn't feel that Flickerstick didn't deserve it.
I'm so grateful for these guys to let me in this band because I think these songs are so good. I'm not crying for you.
If I was a judge and there was a band like my band and Flickerstick in a battle of the bands, I could very possibly vote for Flickerstick. I think they're incredible.
I'm proud of the guys in my band. I think we grew closer together as a band because of that goal that we all had.
We've gotten so much more out of this past 2 months than any prize could give us.
Okay, number one, how the hell did we get on this show in the first place? How are we still alive? We love our music because we just love the emotion that we put into it, but really like sit back and think about all the steps that we've taken to get here. It's pretty awesome.
This whole show 180, and I think that's why this show can have really good things about rock and roll, because only in rock and roll can something like this happen.
Things are on the verge and everybody's getting excited.
I don't think that Maya wants to be part of the Josh Dodes band.
This is the best place in the whole world. I want you to give a warm welcome to Harlow. You are so rockin'. You rock it the most.
Everybody hates us. That's one of the fun parts about playing, to change people's minds about us.
Coolest thing that this show can bring, the chance for all the bands to live out their dreams.